ask Phil to do now is just to come back up and just to say a few, launch the RSD master site and say a few closing remarks.
Thanks very much, John. And it's a huge pleasure to be invited to launch the site and to close this incredibly vibrant event. Do I need to just hold it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me to this.
Pleasure.
I think John's already shown the site a little bit and described the real purpose behind it, which is to foster sharing and generate new ideas and sharing across a really wide and rich range of partners and connections. So I'm not going to say any more about the site than that. Please do contribute. I know you will, because just even from what I've been able to sense today, from this meeting, it feels like there's a hugely engaged and vibrant community developing here around the theme of using the RSD in masters, but more broadly as well. So congratulations, John. Really, huge congratulations to you. An academic conference. That's fantastic. Yeah, congratulations, John. It's obviously been a wonderful event. It's a wonderful project. Congratulations to everybody who presented today and who organised. As I say, it's just been great. I hereby launch the website, or at least a part of it that's currently being developed. And I really look forward to keeping in touch with it and with the project myself, and seeing it develop and seeing us all being enriched and learning from the exchange that it's going to support. I don't want to say too many more words, because I think everybody's, I'm sure, keen to get to the nibbles and the drinks and to relax. But I just did want to say how much this event has inspired me, actually. And the RSD inspires me too. I've only touched the surface of my own knowledge about the RSD and how it might be applied. But as John said, I do come to the University of Adelaide with a fair bit of baggage around student discovery and inquiry. And I was very attracted to this institution by our commitment to what we call here the small group discovery experience, which is really about supporting undergraduate students in particular to learn through inquiry and discovery. And I already knew about the framework, the RSD, before I came, but I didn't know that actually it was here at Adelaide that it was born. So when I arrived, I thought, wow, this is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Because there's such a great synergy between what John and colleagues have been taking forward here and in collaboration with colleagues from around Australia and well beyond. And our own strategic goals here at the university. So I'm really looking forward to working with you, John, and with colleagues here and the wider community around making those links even more strong between the RSD and the work we're doing here around discovery and inquiry. It's obviously a fantastic framework in terms of, it does what good frameworks do, I think, good conceptual frameworks do. They kind of, sort of sleight of hand, isn't it? They make something complex look accessible, and they make them accessible, and it's clear that students and researchers and educators of all different stripes and within all different disciplines are able to engage with the RSD and to make it their own. And that's really, really important, and that's I think, a really exciting part of it. Another exciting part for me is to think about the progression and the ways that you're working on it, taking, I guess you could start with it well before university, but just within university, thinking about it in terms of first year and then through undergraduate, through the capstone experience to honours and masters and PhD and beyond. So there's the sort of linear progression there. But I'm also learning more now about, or thinking more, and from the conversations I've had with Derek and with other colleagues here today about the, I suppose I was trying to think of how to express this, but the kind of horizontal interaction that the RSD opens up with other domains. So in particular, I was really interested in the workshop I attended briefly this afternoon around the connections, which was really making links between the RSD, the work skills framework, which has developed on it, I guess, and it's developing in its own way, but is also still remaining very, very closely connected. But also the way, thinking about the way in which, so research skills, work skills, and library and information skills connect together. And that's, again, a kind of three-way relationship that I'm really interested in talking about more here at Adelaide and exploring more and developing more. Because certainly students' employability and work and career readiness is such an important part of our agenda, and I think we can do more to understand and unpack and also develop the narrative around the relationship between small group discovery here and the research skills related to that and students' employability and career readiness and the skills related to that. And there's something that the library does that's very important that connects in that picture too. So I do find it intriguing, inspiring. I'm really looking forward to learning more. I think it's going to be a great tool for, I know it's already embedded in many parts of this institution and others, but I think we should be growing it. And I really look forward to working with colleagues at Adelaide in doing that, and also with the wider community. That's it from me. I think it is time for nibbles and drinks. So congratulations to everybody. Well done, John.